let's move on. Let's move on to the next one, which is Bethesda, which is Sunday, June 12th at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Let's say this about Bethesda. They are the only guys that I know that said, we're releasing a game this year. And the game came out after being announced.
Yep.
Like, seriously, congrats. Put some respect on it.
Ty Howard is the man. He announced that game, it was over.
It's over.
Same year. Look, you know what? Other developers should look at him for it as an example. Like, wow.
You're right. They should look at Tom, whatever his name is.
Todd Howard.
Yeah.
Tom
Hanks. Apocalypse. Anyway, Curtis, if you can find us the list of games from Bethesda, but off the dome, we know. Okay, hit us.
You brother.
Alright, so for sure we got Dishonored 2, we got Doom, and we got Fallout 4, and we got the Elder Scrolls Legends. Ooh. And the maybes, it's gonna be Battle Cry, there's gonna be Prey 2, we don't know what it's called yet, but there's gonna be a new project from Machine Games and Tango Gameworks. I don't know what those are called. And hopefully, we're gonna have Elder Scrolls 6. We're gonna have a new Quake game.
Wow.
And that's pretty much it. That's all I got.
Let me say this: is Doom from Bethesda? Yeah, it is. Anybody playing Doom?
Some people playing it.
Beta, if that counts.
Oh, I'm sorry. I started the new topic and I got the timer ringing from the last one. But let me say this about Bethesda. Respect on them. But going from that list alone, Prey 2, I would love for them to
exactly.
I would love for them to do it. Prey 2, y'all.
Reintroduce that game?
Definitely reintroduce that game. That game looked like PS4 back when they showed it.
Yeah, you know that was CGI though. When he was on that plane.
But that's how games look on PS4. Look on Uncharted. The game look like CGI.
Then why everybody complaining?
Nobody complaining. Nobody complaining.
Y'all just want better. Y'all just don't.
No, man. We want 60 frames. Picture that game is 60 frames though, fresh. If Uncharted was in 60, that's a whole 30 more frames.
They just didn't want to go the extra mile. Like
no, they couldn't do that. If they did that, boy, you probably have Nathan Drake looking like Minecraft.
I don't see why. I don't see why not though.
No, the console PS4 isn't that strong to run Uncharted at 60, but the PS4 Neo might be able to do that easy with rumored 4 telepops.
Listen, let me say this about these developers. Like I look further into the future, and if I know the game's gonna be like this, like around that time, I'm like, nah, man. Let me wait. All these games been running at 60. I'm gonna make sure that we're gonna have to wait another year to release the PS4. Y'all down? I'm like, all right, we down.
No, boy, PS4 would have freaking lost if they did that. If no one was able to buy a PS4 before an Xbox One, they would have said, oh man, they would have lost hard, actually. Oh, PS4 finally comes out. All the games are 60. We made it. We made it happen. We did it. Yay! Everybody on freaking... what's the game that came out the year after 2014? Like, name some games, right? Like, Xbox didn't have a strong lineup, but, you know, they had something.
Look.
And at the end of the day,
man,
people will be already invested in Xbox and won't even look at PlayStation 4 if it came out.
Listen, if games, the quality of Uncharted 4 come out, then just wait. Just wait, get next PS5 like 3 years later. Listen, I will be on this console for like another 5 years. If games look like Uncharted, I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, but Fresh, that's because Naughty Dog aren't lazy. Like, all these other developers, not to say they're lazy, but come on, Overwatch. How you $60 and you just got multiplayer? Look. At the end of the day, it's a great multiplayer game. Buy Overwatch if you want an awesome multiplayer game, but don't buy it if you just don't want to spend $60 on a multiplayer-only game. Like,
no.
Don't buy Overwatch if you don't want to buy a multiplayer-only game. So, at the end of the day...
No, man. At the end of the day, look, you said... No, look, this is the thing. They can't... Look, they want Neo. You can't even work on this PS4. Why you want to make it harder for yourself?
No, man. That would be easier. More
No,
power
it's
means
going to
more
make it
easy.
harder because there's more space. Look, they just finding out more space on this PS4 that they can do with it. You know how they remember at the conference they said, "Oh, it's so limitless," because they was finding more power in it. They find more power. Stop playing.
They lazy though, Fresh. Nobody wants to. You know what? Look, when you gotta find something, you gotta look for something. Now, look, I know we're jumped on PlayStation. We're supposed to be talking about Bethesda. Turtles, can you name off another game on the Bethesda list?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that was all the games. Oh, you want me to name them again?
Well, name something you want to talk about. Because I want to talk about
No,
Elder
name a
Scrolls 6.
game.
I want to talk about
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls 6. But name a game that you want
Oh,
to talk about.
I'm pretty hyped for Elder Scrolls, honestly.
Well, let's go to Elder Scrolls 6. Guys, Elder Scrolls Online, let's just face it, wasn't our cup of tea. I don't see none of y'all playing it, so I'm just assuming none of y'all like it either or want to invest in it. Not that you don't like it, but you don't want to invest. Oh, snappers, I don't see you play it though, Turtles. What, that's a bigger indication that it's a little bit sad?
no, it's hard to level up.
It's still a really good game, but like most others, like Destiny and The Division. I'm not saying it's similar in like any way, but like the fact that you got to level up in this grind and grind and grind in order to get your gears and stuff like that. I mean, that's gonna be good for a while, but eventually a lot of people are gonna get sick and tired of that.
Sick
Yeah, it
and
look like a
tired of
team
being
game.
sick and tired. Look. At the end of the day, these games from Bethesda, we just hope that these guys deliver, put out quality like they did with Fallout 4, and like they did. And look about the Elder Scrolls Online thing. Write in the comment section if you play that game still, and tell us, is it good? You know, because they had so many sales. Me and Fresh passed up on with Elder Scrolls Online. So many stupid small. I'm talking about their price was low,
Yeah, it
bubblegum
was
money,
low.
but we
It
still
was
passed
tempting,
it up.
but
It's too much of a time investment, you know.
yeah,
I mean,
I
I
was
gotta
already
admit,
playing
though,
Destiny and stuff.
it is a really fun game. It is a really
Oh.
fun game.
Well, I'm glad to hear
I like
that,
the
Turtles.
game.
That's pretty cool. So
Yeah,
one day
I'm glad
when
some people liked it, but
PlayStation need to
did you
give
say
that game
5?
for free, like Xbox is doing next month for the crew. Like they giving that whole that's a car RPG, bro. Like they giving that for free. Them dudes on Xbox better be grateful, because that game is good. I'm sorry, that game is really good. I like it.
At
But
least a permanent discount or a plus.
well, no, man, it's okay. Like, just give us Elder Scrolls Online for free, man. Like, they got crew on free. Like, that'd be cool,
All right,
right?
well, expansions cost money. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, exactly.
Look,
Like, people don't understand Fresh, but free to play with these AAA titles would probably get them more money than if it wasn't free to play. Like, how much more money would Overwatch have gotten if I told you three, Overwatch free right now, go download it, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If I download a free to play game and I seen you gotta pay $50 for the expansion, I would be like, no, I'm not paying for that.
No, not expansion, but microtransactions like, oh, a new skin. Oh, a new sword looking. A new sword skin. Not a new sword, but a new sword skin. Like, let's say Destiny was free, right? And they said stuff like the emotes you gotta cost money for, or the shaders you gotta cost money for. All the cosmetic stuff you gotta cost money for. What do you mean you wouldn't buy it? If
Now
Destiny
look at
was
GTA
free,
5. GTA 5, like GTA 5, like the way they do these shark card things. They made $5 million on them shark cards. $5 million.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying, at the end of the day,
They do it well.
if Destiny was free, and I say, hey, Fresh, you want to play some Destiny? You'd be like, yeah, man. And we gonna play, and you're like, wow, dude, how you looking like that? I'm like, well, I play the raid and stuff like that. You want to play the raid? You're like, yeah, man. And you play the raid, and you get stuff. You're like, I still don't look like that. Oh, it's the shader I got on. I bought that shader, bro. And cosmetically, you don't need to buy it, right? You don't need to buy the shaders, or the emotes, or the ships, or whatever. Like everybody, you know that one ship you start off with in Destiny, that one. And I don't know how we got the Bungie from Bethesda, but I guess we should end off this Bethesda talk and move on to the next
No,
next
look.
developer.
What I want to see from Bethesda is another Elder Scrolls game, and I want to see Prey 2. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, they said that's the.
As long as they bring Prey 2 back, I'm good.
Yeah, that's cool. Now, Brett, do you have anything you want to see from Bethesda?
Mr. Black Ops 3.
No, Mr. Snake Eyes over there being all quiet.
No, he's playing Black Ops 3.
He's still playing that game.
Oh.
That mother hover. Okay, guys, he wants to see the new Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, but we're gonna move on to the next topic, and I want everybody to move on with me. The next topic, let's go. Alright, the next guy, they're gonna be Ubisoft. Oh my gosh. Do we have something to say about them? I know I do.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh,
Listen, let's talk nice things. Another thing I just found out about EA, so they're supposed to be revealing, well, all I know is a new Need for Speed game is coming out next year, and so they might show that. I hope they show a Sims console edition, hopefully.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Game, probably. Yeah.
That
they make a boxing game, I'm done.
Here it is.